If you've been on Nigerian social media lately, then you've probably seen people talking about the drama between Portable, Kolu and Carter Efe. Welcome to Top Naija Life. I'm your host, Dr. Wes, and today we are in the drama zone. Make sure you stay until the end to find out more about this gist. And yes, subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. Give this video a like and drop your comments in the comment section. Now, a lot of people only know the recent fight. They don't really know how everything started. So let's go back to the beginning and break down the full story. First, the whole thing actually started when Portable discovered Kolu. At that time, Kolu was a small content creator trying to grow online. He wasn't really popular yet and was mostly doing skits and random content. Then Portable noticed him and decided to help him. Portable brought Kolu from Abuja to Lagos and introduced him to the entertainment scene. He also put him under his label Zeh Nation. At that point, Portable was already known online for his loud personality and his music, so being around him immediately gave Kolu some attention. People started noticing him more and slowly his name began to circulate online. Kolu himself even admitted many times that Portable helped him. According to him, Portable was the one that brought him to Lagos and changed his life. But as we all know, things don't always stay sweet in the entertainment industry. After some times, things started going bad between them. Kolu later came out and said that working with Portable was not easy. He complained about how he was treated and hinted that things were not really fair behind the scenes. Eventually, the relationship broke down completely and Kolu left Zeh Nation. This was the first major crack in their relationship. After leaving Portable, Kolu started moving around with Carter Efe. Carter Efe, you already know him. He is a comedian and a streamer who became very popular online. Kolu and Carter started doing live stream together, making content together and appearing on TikTok lives that pulled thousands of viewers. Slowly, Kolu started rebuilding his career again. His name was coming back into conversations online and people began seeing him more often for a while. It looks like everyone has moved on from the old drama. Then another major situation happened that brought Portable's name back into the headlines. Portable got into serious trouble with the law. There were reports about assault cases and other issues surrounding him. The case became serious enough that he ended up in police custody. This was when something surprisingly happened. During a live stream with Carter Efe, Kolu actually begged Carter to help him borrow about 7 million naira so that Portable could get bail. Yes, the same Portable he had fallen out with. Kolu said that no matter what happened between them, Portable was still the person who helped him first in life. So he felt like he should try to help him too. That moment actually went viral online. Some people praised Kolu and some people said he was loyal. Others said he was doing too much for someone who allegedly treated him badly. But that was not the end of the drama. Later on, Portable started throwing indirect shots online. He accused Kolu of being ungrateful and said that he was the one who made him famous in the first place. As expected, fans started arguing online again about who was right and what was wrong. Then the latest saga happened. Recently, Kolu and Carter Efe reportedly went to Portable's place known as Odogwu Bar in Ogun State. Things didn't go smoothly. A confrontation reportedly happened and the situation became tense. Tense enough that the police got involved. For a moment, the story was everywhere online. It's still online. People were saying Carter Efe and Kolu were even briefly detained during the whole situation. Eventually, the issue was settled after meditation and everyone was released. But even though things were settled for that moment, the tension between Portable and Kolu clearly hasn't fully disappeared from the way Portable was speaking and talking in that video when he had them in the car. And knowing how unpredictable Portable can be online, many fans believe that this saga might not just be over yet. Another twist then entered the story. A celebrity boxing match between Portable and Carter Efe was proposed. Yes, an actual fight. The idea started during a live stream when a music executive suggested that they settle their online rivalry in the boxing ring. Carter Efe immediately accepted the challenge. Portable at first complained that the money that was being offered was little. The original offer was about 50 million naira for the fight, but Portable said the amount was not enough for him. Later, Portable revealed that he had already been paid 40 million naira just to agree to the fight, which means for him to just say yes to the fight, he gets 40 million naira. And if he wins the fight, he gets 50 million naira. That's 90 million naira in total. He even bragged online that he was sure he was going to defeat Carter Efe. And according to him, if he wins the fight, there is an addition 50 million promised to his name. This is no longer just online drama. It's now turning into a celebrity boxing event that fans are waiting to see. However, as for now, the official date for this fight has not been confirmed yet. And with how unpredictable Portable can be, nobody really knows if the fight will actually happen or if we turn into another online saga. So in simple terms, the whole story goes like this. Portable discovered Kolu and brought him to Lagos. Kolu became known while working with him, and then they had a fallout and Kolu left Zeh Nation. Kolu then started building and working with Carter Efe, rebuilding his online presence. Portable later got into legal trouble. Surprisingly, Kolu tried to help him with bail money. And then they moved on to the tension that followed with him that escalated the entire thing was when they crossed paths again at Carter going to Portable's bar. At this point, the relationship between Portable and Kolu is still complicated. Some people believed Portable truly helped Kolu first. Others believe Kolu simply moved on after things stopped working. But one thing is certain, whenever these names appear together online, drama is never too far away. And if this boxing match eventually happens, it might become one of the most talked about celebrity fights in Nigeria. And knowing Nigerian internet, the story might still have another chapter coming out. Are you here for it? I'm definitely here for it. As long as I'm entertained, I'm ready for the drama. Alright guys, this is Top Naija Life and I'm your host, Daughter West. Make sure you give this video a like because you enjoyed every single information I gave to you. I'm sure you did in as much as I did. So see you next time in another video. Bye. Mwah.